unmute. All right, we are friggin' live. And I am Freak. Hold on, it doesn't look like Methos say something. Oh gosh, dang it! Hold on, we're doing this again. Ugh. Why do we have potato problems? Properties. Story of my life. I don't understand why it's doing this. Out. Hold on, guys. I don't know why it's being stupid. Yeah, I want a refund too, y'all. Let's see, audio. Hold on. Speakers. There we go. That should do it. Let me see. Say something.
What is up, beautiful people?
All right, hold on. We're going to do this again. All right. Here we go. Places, everyone. Places. Okay. Not funny, Brian. This is serious. All right, here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go.
It's Friday Night Live.
It's Friday Night Live.
With your host,
Wolf Brother Methos. That guy. And this guy. Can y'all hear us now? Y'all hear us now, right? Right? And then Reese Escape from the basement. That guy.
And now for the car wreck of the show. Welcome to the Cross and Fizz.
And we're live again.
What is up, beautiful people? It's Wolf Brother
And I'm Freak.
And Mike, you.
It's good to see you guys. So glad it's Friday night. Yeah, it's the night before the demos for 10th edition, the night before Warhammer Fest,
Wow.
and with demo games of 40K 10th edition being played mere hours from now, I think we can all safely say that the end is nigh.
Yes. Like Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
X-Gear Commander, good evening, yo.
Okay.
Lupus, Evenington, smash the like button.
Hey, Bon Jovi or Jewer, whatever.
Mini Warmutt, correctly giving us the beef over, our sound issues. Brother TMP. Hellwork says accept Methos. I don't know what the exception part is.
He could hear everybody except for Methos.
Oh, okay.
Which is just me and the music. That was all it. So.
Good to see you, TMP. Ashley, good to see you. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well.
Sing it 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong song. Sorry.
Lupus, loud and clear now. Thank you, brother. So, Oni, what motorcycle did you get again?
The lowrider. ST.
Harley Davidson Lowrider ST.
Yes, it's gorgeous bike.
And I got to see it when we hung out this past Saturday. We played some boarding actions together.
So much fun.
That was this weekend?
Yeah, this past weekend, dude.
I know, right?
It does feel like it's been a while, wasn't it?
Especially after today.
Ashley said, been really working, but finally able to get back to play. Very nice.
Yay!
That's awesome. But yeah, it is a really nice, like ivory, warm white color. It's very nice.
It is a gorgeous bike.
He actually, and this is the guy who, bending over his models, snapped his bike captain off of the base. He actually let me get on his bike. He's like, "You can get on it. You don't have to be afraid to touch it." I'm like, oh, okay. I'm afraid to touch your stuff nowadays.
Off a base?
No, I smashed something off I smashed your bike captain off of a base. And I was like, and he actually let me on his bike. I was like, oh man, but thank you. I'm afraid.
I didn't know he did that. That's news to me.
Yeah, I mean, I've been Freaks Brother for almost 10 years now. He didn't offer me, but Oni.
Wow. And I thought I'd have to mute Oni, but no, it's not Oni I'm going to be muting his ass. Wow.
Yeah.
Messy already.
I was taking a look.
9 minutes into the show.
What are those things called when you tape off sections at the movies so people don't get too close? Those little stanchions. He had the bike taped off.
Called bullshit. That's what that's called. Okay.
Okay, so he had the bike taped off with bullshit.
I didn't say anything. Yeah, my best behavior. Living my best life.
Living my best life. Oh,
reminds me of Bruce Willis on that Star Cruise with Michael Tucker.
Like, you ever seen that meme
In
of Kermit the
Fifth
Frog? He's just sipping his tea. That's just me. Just watching this whole mess just unfold. Minding my business.
Me too. I'm just a casual observer of.
Oh yeah, whatever. You are the
casual
messy.
observer.
Oh.
What?
Messy AF. There we go.
So how are all of you doing this weekend, guys? Kicking off the Friday night. I hope your work week wasn't too hard, and I hope your weekend is going to be great.
I'm excited. I am really excited for this weekend. We got a lot going on. Tomorrow I'm going to a little men's breakfast thingy that our church is having, which is pretty fun. Why is my computer glitching? Oh, my monitor is freaking out. That's why. Screw that monitor. Anyway. And then, what do you call it? And then after that, Baloney's going to come by. We're going to go grab some lunch, me, Oni, and the missus. And then after that, we're going to go and run some drills. The missus wants to be pretty well-versed before she goes back onto the course again because she had problems the first 2 times getting those tight turns. Kind of messed her up. And she wound up dropping the bike once, and that kind of got in her psyche and really, really jarred her confidence. So lately, she's been actually taking the bike out and actually riding it up and down the street here, and she's been doing really good. She's actually really impressed me. She's doing U-turns on our very narrow street. So she's gonna ace this.
Nice.
Course. I know. I couldn't do U-turns on those bikes.
What's that?
I said I couldn't do U-turns on that bike.
No, dude, no, she's killing it. I'm like, oh gosh, she's
yeah.
She
fits
the bike. I don't fit it.
Man,
I know when we talked Saturday, she was saying that it was really tough for her. So she must have been really working hard this week.
She has. She's been doing it, man. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be a fun time. Kind of, try to get back to basics. Brother Oni's got a book of all the different exercises that we'll need to go over. And yeah, man, I'm pretty freaking stoked about that because I could definitely use a refresher as well. I took the bike to work today, which was really nice. It was a perfect day for it. Hardly anybody on the roads today, being on a Friday. Perfect weather for it this morning, and yeah, it was actually wasn't bad.
That's awesome. GWC Ashley says, ready to get back to gaming and kicking Greg's ass. Nice. Hey, I recently sent, well, not recently, it was Christmas. I sent Greg a Gilliman for his Ultramarines. So maybe the Ultramarines will come back with a vengeance this time.
Yeah.
You can do it. Or maybe they'll get their butt kicked by the Death Guard again. It could go either way, honestly. As for me saying, hey, I'm also a casual observer of the mischief and, the mess. Hellchild says, casual observer holding the pot stirring spoon behind his back.
Pretty much. Yep, that's a thing.
You wound me, sir. You wound me. I feel like I could be much more trusted than that. Did you hear Lily in the background?
No.
Lily called out from the other side of the house. No, he's right.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Oh, come on, get in there.
She's only known me 16 years. You can't trust what she says. She
What?
doesn't know me that well.
Man, see, this is how people lose their lives, just like that.
Flying object incoming.
Uh-huh. Yep.
2, 1.
Boot to the head. Yep.
The truth hurts.
Truth hurts. So's a frying pan. Shit. And a kick to the head.
Oh man. So what you working on tonight, freak?
I
You told us
am.
what you done this week? What you doing?
Yeah, so I'm trying to finalize this poor thing that I've been sitting on for way too long. This damn Leviathan, and I'm sure everybody in this chat is tired of hearing me talk about this damn Leviathan. So screw this Leviathan. So this guy here. So I printed the arm, and I'm finally getting off my lazy ass and actually glue them together.
No, Nick. No, Nick.
So yeah, I'm gonna go a little further, and I'm gonna base coat it, and probably I don't know, I might just paint it for them. So just because I've sat on it. So yeah.
Lily put in the chat. Lily will remember this.
Oh damn. Yeah. Don't close your eyes, man. Don't slip. Don't fall asleep. Tonight is night. Remember you, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please drop a couple F's for the Methos.
Ashley said, "You effed."
Is she wrong?
Oh man. So got the Leviathan for the son-in-law coming together.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I want
Oh,
to get this done.
you also started a little something for Brother Atlas this week.
Yep, it's the big boy Dorn. So I gotta print the rest of the stuff for it. So I've got the hull, which pretty much took just about all of the my build plate.
The big boy Rogel Dawn.
The big boy. Oh man,
I don't know
thunderation.
why every time I say his name, I feel the need to roll the R's.
I don't know. It's like you think he's
Rogel.
he's Hispanic or something, or what? He's Latin. Or...
Hispanic.
Yeah.
The Hispanic Dorn.
So yeah, so this guy's coming along. Also, are we? No, we're not doing pork chops yet, right? I guess we are doing pork chops. We are doing pork
This is
chops.
a pork chop.
This is pork chop, right? Okay, because he did ask, what am I working on?
I could go for
Oh,
a
yeah,
pork
I
chop right about now.
Me too, man. I love pork chops. Oh my gosh.
Since you were talking about the bike, I just decided to roll the pork chop up into that conversation.
Right on. I can definitely do that. So Leviathan, we're gonna throw a little paint love on it because it needs it. Aside from that, I'm pretty stoked because I got another job offer, which is really it kind of came as to a surprise, really. My old boss I used to work with, he reached out, hey, come and work for me. I'm like, oh, sure, whatever. And then because he's working at a different company now, and so he kind of gave me the rundown of what he wants, what he's looking for, and I'm like, holy crap! And he was serious, and so one thing left to another, and I got the official offer letter yesterday, and I'm sorry, no, hell, I got it this morning at 5:00 this morning.
Nice.
And then, did the background check stuff, sent that information out this morning, and so now it usually takes about roughly 10 days for it to come back. So Monday, I will very likely give them my notice. I'll probably give them like a 3 weeks notice just to kind of, let them know, hey, no hard feelings. And the thing is, I'm working for a good company. It's good pay, very easy work, and it's pretty chill. But the new company I'll be working at will be specific and intentional, working on servers, which is really, really cool. So I basically will be my new title would be cloud operations engineer. It was going to be analyst, but I don't know why it was changed. So now it's cloud operations engineer. So interesting.
Very, very nice. Sounds like a very fancy job title.
Eh,
And hopefully it comes with a fancy paycheck.
I did get a little raise. Yeah, I mean they're paying more to. It's weird. They're paying me more to stay home. Better benefits. Better. What do you call it though? They give me a 4%, 4% bonus to my salary. And then add the fact that I'm not going to put any wear and tear on my vehicle anymore because it's 100% remote, which is pretty freaking fly. I love that. And then add to that, I'm not going to be spending any money eating out because I'm spending roughly about $120, $130 a week just eating out because I'm constantly, driving around. So it's like, that's going to save me a ton of cash. So it's 100% remote. So yeah, I'm digging it.
Oh, did you hear that, my brother? Sounds like freaks picking up the check next time we eat
Wait,
out
what?
at a Supreme. That's
Well,
awesome.
What? Wait, what happened?
Just like the lady said, you could pay for your son.
Oh, God. Oh, you have your son here. You pay for him. No, why am I going to pay for his grown ass? No, you pay for him. Look. Oh, don't be like that. I mean, she was really very, like, lady. Oh, man. So.
And at the time, Oni's beard was 3 times longer than it is now.
Yeah, seriously. Freaking lumberjack ass. And Oni's just sitting there grinning like, he was like, yeah, Dad. You son of a... Don't be like that, Dad. I'm like, oh, my God.
Gratz freak, make it rain. Ashley says, been a
Like,
while,
come
way
on,
too
Papa.
long now.
Come
Had a
on,
lot of
Papa.
paint to catch up on. Nice. Well, can't wait to see more of your work. You've always had a great brush skill, and the best thing about the hobby is, there are always times that we got to walk away from it once in a while, but the hobby's always here when you get back.
So true. So friggin' true, y'all. But no, it's actually nice to get back at it. So.
Mini Warmut says, dude, what the hell? You camping in drive-thrus, freak?
Wait, what? What?
I was about to say, I don't know what that's in response to.
I don't either. Help me with that. Camping at drive-thrus? Do I look homeless to you? Is it the beard? You really doing something about my beard now? Man, that's lowbrow crap, man. What the hell?
No, I'm sure it's not about the beard. He's just saying you always
I
look
don't
homeless.
know. Yeah, exactly. Wait. What the hell? Man. Oh, some other Pork Chop news. I just finished recording another episode of Choo Choo Charles. I really have not realized how crazy popular that game was going to be. I have over 100+ views on that one video, and so I was really surprised. So I just went ahead and, matter of fact, I finished editing it right before we came on the show, and tonight I'm gonna push it out onto YouTube, and I'm gonna try to have it tomorrow.
Oh, 120 per week eating out. That's why I was asking if you live in drive-thrus.
Oh no! That's just it though. It's like the drive-thrus cost as much as at a sit-down, and so no, I don't do drive-thrus. I have not done drive-thrus in a long time since my fatty liver disease issue. So no, I do sit-downs. Yeah, no, I don't do drive-thrus anymore. I can't.
This is true. Very often, he sends pics of check out where I'm at now. He's like, today it's Vietnamese. Next time, today it's Chinese. I'm like, man,
It's like around the world in 80 days.
this guy's making me hungry.
But yeah, no, I had to hang up the fast food stuff.
Absolutely, me too.
But like I said, it's going to be fantastic once I don't have to do that anymore. So pretty stoked about that.
That's it. I'm gonna get you a lunchbox for Christmas.
Well, here's the sad part about it. My wife actually did that. Mrs. Freak went out and got me an actual little lunch box, and I was like, "Here, take some food with you." So, I was like, "Okay, that's a great idea."
And he
Lunchbox
told her,
it's still on the side of the little crate where we put. I don't know. It's right next to the air fryer. So
he said, "That's cute, honey. I'm sorry, I don't eat anywhere. That's less than $12 a plate."
God, Jesus. Yeah, that'll definitely earn me a nice beat down.
Hey, we could be beat down, bros.
Oh God.
I earned mine earlier tonight.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you.
Oh wait, we're not supposed to do this at the same time though.
This is true.
Then
Bad things happen.
Then we don't have a couch to go lay on after we screw up.
Yeah. I don't know.
We should have thought this through better.
I have a spare bedroom, so I'm okay. So
Sorry, my couch is not open, so I don't want that. I don't want that beating on my door.
No.
Like, are both of them there?
No, you lying. No, I'm not. I'm in my undies. Oh, I'm not.
Oh man, look at these dudes. Good thing I think all the views are waist up.
What? Wait, you want me to stand? You want me to stand up? Is that what this is?
It is the return of our Commodore with the band cannon.
I can stand up for you,
Me too. I've been wanting to do some clapping. I haven't done some clapping in a while. Without my hands.
Freak doesn't do drive-thrus. It's too difficult to choke people when they get his order wrong. Yeah, after that first time trying to climb through the window, he said, "No more of that."
It was a one-time deal at Dairy Queen, okay? It was just that once.
Just that once, and after they finally got him out of that drive-thru, he swore off of it for good.
Oh, God.
Greg asked if that was iced coffee. That is actually a Coke Zero. I am a Coke Zero man.
I just got finished drinking one of them.
But welcome, Commodore. Good to see you, brother. It's not drive-thrus for Freak. It's DoorDash for him.
Messy.
See, it's not me being messy.
No, it's Messy Friday. That's what it is. Today's
Yeah. You can see from the interaction with the chat that, it must be something in the air or the water.
The water is what it is, yeah.
Commodore says Dairy Queen has a whole chapter in its training manual because of him. Is the chapter specifically about how to stay away from confrontational customers, or is it specifically about not using Reese's Pieces dust to avoid the confrontation? Mini Warmutt says, and his picture, like it's one of those Bolo posters.
Oh my God, yes.
Be on the lookout for this man.
If you see him in a drive-thru, just close the window.
Close the window and press the red button. Close the window. It's like a whole post order on it. It's like, if you see this man in your drive-thru, close the window. Lower the security bar. Press the red button. Call for your supervisor.
Just say you're closed.
And pray he doesn't see you. So yeah.
Dude, that new Let's Play of yours, what's it up to now? 100?
Oh gosh, I don't know what it was ridiculous. Last I checked, it was 106, and that was this afternoon. And so Yeah. I went ahead and I recorded.
You've put out enough content now that when even on the PlayStation that doesn't keep running history of our videos and stuff like that, when we search Freak the Gamer, you're the first thing that pops up now.
Oh wow! Wow.
So you've hit the search bar. What's it called? The search algorithm. Finally.
Yeah, it's been nuts. I was really surprised how many people were actually viewing it. So yeah, man, like holy crap.
120.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
It reminds me of something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I put a YouTube video up and the views just keep going up. It's like it's like, how do you know? It's because I keep refreshing the page, and every time I refresh the page, up. And the guy's like, not how that works.
I'm gonna post a link to Freak's newest video if you want to check that out, and not to give away too many spoilers, guys, but I can tell you if you're looking for a sexy time, Freak does go into a crazy lady's pickle cave, if you know what I mean.
God.
Is this the video of him dancing? No, he still won't let me post that yet. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to you in a while. Freak started his own gaming channels where he does Let's Plays now, and that's a link to his solo channel where he does the Let's Plays. What? Pickle Cave? Did you just say that?
Yeah, he did.
Exactly
it's a thing. It really is a thing. It's a. Oh God.
He says, "Crap, volume down." Does this look like a correctly made blizzard? Sir, I'm a 43-year-old divorcee working at a Dairy Queen during this morning shift. You're lucky I'm wearing pants. Oh, man.
Same question. Give me a different answer.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think they'll let me come to that. And that was the one on the way home from Brenham. I know exactly which Dairy Queen that was. Yep.
Oh man.
Man, I was fixing to fight.
That's out there by my neck of the woods when I lived in Navajo.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why I'm speaking like that. My mother-in-law still lives out there, and she speaks perfectly educatedly well.
Yep.
But it is in the boonies, though. Is my point I'm getting at. It is like really in the boonies. Like you got to walk 20 minutes to get to the neighbor's house. Boonies. Okay, maybe not 20 minutes, but something like that. The driveway and back was a half-mile walk on the. If you were doing a walk with your, Apple Watch or whatever. I need answers on the stowage at Freak's place, damn it.
What?
On the stowage? Did I miss something? Probably.
I'm waiting for the punchline.
What about you, Brother Oni? What you got for a poke chop? What you been working on? What you doing tonight?
I got trashed today. So
to your credit, you have trash every day.
Is that the model that was frustrating you yesterday?
No. I threw him somewhere. I don't even know where he's at.
Oh, no.
Oh wow. Oh man.
All I have is the backpack. That's all I have.
Oof.
But no, this is the blade guard. Right?
Oh, nice. Hey!
I'm right now.
Is it for your death guard?
Death guard.
Not death guard, Deathwing.
Yeah.
Hey, I nailed it with the thumbnail tonight.
First try.
Woo!
It's like, yeah, I guessed it right the first time. Yeah.
No, I meant when I did the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Like I'm working on the Scion tonight, and I put myself on the head of a Scion for the thumbnail, and I put you on a blade guard,
Deathwing.
Deathwing, and then I didn't know what Freak would be working on tonight, so I just put him on Imperial Fist.
That works.
It's the best, safest bet. He's always working on Imperial Fist.
It's been a hot minute since you worked on a fist, though.
Yeah, I'm actually working on his Space Wolf. Space
Isn't he
Wolfiness.
always working on Fists? Hey.
Maybe.
Doing the shuffle, baby.
Maybe.
It's pretty much that.
Oh. So can I keep my bike and trailer at Freak's place when we visit?
What? Bike and trailer.
And then I actually started working on another project.
What project is that, my man?
I'm not gonna say anything yet.
Okay.
But it involves 10th edition.
Ooh, gotcha.
Very
So
curious.
There's that. Actually, that's what's on the printer tonight. And then what else? Oh yeah, last weekend we went on that bike ride.
That was pretty freaking sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we took a really, really good ride out.
Still undefeated.
Yeah, that's right. Freaking game, man.
So in the Farsight Arts of Omen book,
Okay.
in the boarding actions they added multiplayer. So like
Yes.
3 or 4 players can play the boarding action missions. So Atlas came over as well. And so we did a 4-player free-for-all.
That was so much fun. I tried to be a hero. Didn't work out too well.
Shut up.
I feel like I like that it didn't feel helpless though. All 4 of us got to do something cool.
Yeah.
mean,
I haven't
it kinda
figured out.
was.
I haven't figured out what mine
Freak
was, but
helpless.
Huh?
Freak was helpless. He
Yes.
was getting trashed around.
I was everybody's
first
little
bit,
bitch. Like, ah.
But
No, not everybody's. You were Alice's.
Freaking Atlas came on and started. Yeah, the little hit and run BS. I was like, are you serious right now? And then he'd just jump on a teleporter and take off. I was like, bitch.
Yeah, so the mission that we were playing, there's some teleporters on the map. And if you end your movement on a teleporter, you have to teleport to a different teleport point on the map that hadn't been used in that turn. So, yeah, Atlas had 2 of them close to his deployment area. Yeah, he just went up to the Freak, hop, left.
And of course, being pure infantry guard, he had like 50 models on the table.
Oh yeah.
And so, with that many models, he was able to cover quite a few teleporters each turn. That was pretty cool. A really interesting game type.
Yeah,
But,
he took
yeah,
out Torguero.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But then towards the end, Freak's Terminators got to tear up a whole squad of guardsmen, and then he made that glorious last stand against.
So this guy, I told him, don't do it. I said, don't do it. You can just go to that teleporter, teleport to.
But okay, to my defense,
Squad.
in my defense, he said, "Don't do it."
Let me finish. Take out his command squad, and he had 15 points on the scoreboard because he had 0 points.
Oh man.
So
not to brag,
this
but I also
motherfucker-
ended the game with 0 points.
this mother trucker goes,
Oh god.
"No, I'm just gonna teleport behind your Trajan. No, I'm gonna try to take you out." I was like, "Don't do it. Don't do it." He goes, "I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill him. I don't care." Teleports. Wounds my Trajan. Only does 2 wounds.
Yeah, things
I was
turned around really
I was like,
badly.
all right, my turn to swing back. I hit with everything.
No,
I
he
wounded
got quite a few
everything.
wounds through. He was left on 2 wounds because everybody
Oh,
else
that's
for the
right.
rest of the game wanted to see if they could take those last 2 wounds.
Well,
But
that's
you
right
screened
here.
him really well. But after that glorious last stand,
No, so and then Trajan swung back.
Oh yeah,
Everything hit. Everything
hurt.
wounded.
that hurt a
His
lot.
Terminators. Oh.
and
Man,
then Bon Jovi stopped by and serenaded Freak's death because Freak was slapped down in a blaze of glory.
And I just turned to Freak. I was like, I told you.
He did.
I was laughing so damn hard. I almost passed out. I was laughing so freaking hard, man. Because I was thinking, oh, sure, that can't go that bad. Oh, man.
And
It
then
was...
Methos looks at Freak and he tells him, it's exactly what happened with my war boss.
Actually, this is the crazy part.
Oh,
2
shite.
Terminators
Damn it.
did more to Trajan.
No, he
Then-
had 3 Terminators.
Oh, 3 Terminators.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I guess that makes it better. These Terminators did more damage to Trajan than my souped up war boss with 7 attacks.
Jesus.
With Goffs and the exploding hits and whatnot. Because I started with 7 hits, but because of Goffs, I ended up souped up to like 9 or 10 hits.
Mm.
And then Trajan just shrugged all of them but one of them off, reduced the damage by 1. It was like, 1 hit, that's all you got? Whoa. It just knocked overkilled my war boss by like 15 points. I was like, damn.
Oh, that's right. That was nasty.
He was rolling hot.
but Freak, he goes, no, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, so he kept saying, don't do it. You should do something else. And then the more he kept saying, I was like, the more he kept telling me to do that, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go over there where you say not to go. Freak,
That's
you can
just-
go here, you can go here, you can go here,
Yeah,
and
I
he's
was-
telling me
I was
everywhere else.
watching him too.
Yeah, he's like,
watching him
you
too. I was like,
you
if
can
do
go
this,
there.
you have 15 points on the board,
And I'm like,
you won't be able to put
nah,
anywhere else on the board.
nah, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna ruin his life. And technically, I kind of did. 'Cause I used
did
the
it.
teleporter. I
You
used the
didn't point.
teleporter. No, I know, but I used the teleporter, and it's pretty much made him stuck there. He couldn't use the teleporter to get out.
No, I still had another teleporter right in front of me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he used the other teleporter because the same turn that he went and slapped you, he sent another squad
Those
and
are the Terminators that I sent.
took down Atlas's command squad. So he wiped you off the board and Atlas's warlord off the board in the same turn.
Oh, that's horse crap. Because I left after that.
He's like, I'm going to slow him down. And
Nothing happened.
then Oni rode over the speed bump. Like, what was that?
Where is the other piece?
I was like, I told you. I
Have a
told
good-
you this was gonna happen.
Take it easy, Commodore. We got some new chats here. The blizzard is sacred to Freak's memory. The man's will stipulates that before his family can collect, they have to burn that store down to the ground.
I kind of like that. Although,
Bunk-
let me get
Bunkin'
charges filed.
Hungry is in the
against
chat.
me. Hey,
Bunkin'
geez,
beautiful.
the Hyper Sapien. I saw him earlier this morning, or is it this morning or this afternoon?
Yeah, it was this morning. That he was
Yeah. It was live there for a second.
and he'll be alive later. For us, it'll be in the morning. If you're over on the other side of the world where he is, later this evening, he'll be live with Funkin' Hungry. And we got a little announcement we want to talk about.
Yes. Oh, I personally cannot wait. I am really looking forward to this.
You know, food and gamers go together, and I'm not going to brag, but I do like to tell people that I've been eating all my life. You know, and you know
I have
that's
no
just.
words. I think we all been eating.
I don't even know where he's going with this.
I don't either. I'm
You did this.
I'm
You're the one
lost.
Who set the, you're the one who set this up.
I did?
No,
No, me.
Oh.
He said, "Yeah, I don't know where
I
he's
don't
going with
remember
this either."
Oh god.
So next
Like,
week,
remember, I've had a lot to drink today, so
straight up believed me for a minute. No, next week we're gonna have Funkin' Hungry on the show. We've had him on the show before as our
Yes.
resident greenskin. But next week he's going to be on the show as Funkin' Hungry, mixing the beauty of food and gaming together. And yeah, he's going to do some of his spice challenges, you know, a little bit of mukbang style.
Oh yes.
Have a good time. Maybe talk about some news.
Ah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be promoting the hell out of his channel, by the way, man. We're gonna be spamming. So if you have not done so already, you need to go check out
Yeah.
Funkin' Hungry. Can you put that link? Let's see.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, throw that
Oh,
link
actually,
on there.
Well, I can grab the link, but you can definitely. We always keep Funkin' Hungry.
That's right,
and
it's in our-
Saved link
Yep.
in our link tree down below.
Yes, please go check it out, guys. This guy's got a stomach of steel. He can chew car batteries and eat them. I'm pretty sure that it won't affect him.
And tonight / tomorrow morning, depending on where you live, he'll be doing the hottest corn chip challenge during his second live stream. It's going to be, if you're here Central Time in the U.S., it is 6:30 in the morning.
Bloody hell.
And of course, well, actually, I have no idea what time that'll be Australian time. But
like 13 hours ahead.
That makes sense. If you're in the UK, that'll be 12:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, check him out.
I don't know, may just me making stuff up.
You know what?
UK is 6 hours ahead.
I never. Yeah, UK 6 hours.
Google it.
I never question the math of a drunk man.
Question the math of who?
The math of a
crap.
drunk man. A man who's been.
Hey, I'm not as stunk as you think I am. All right.
I'm totally sober.
Marine! Happy Friday, guys. How are all?
What happening? What up? I cannot
Hope
find a
you're doing well.
canopy. I cannot find a canopy. I don't know where the canopy is. I printed that damn canopy and I have no idea what I did with it. Great.
Oh, you guys will probably be proud of this.
What?
I didn't buy anything.
I am proud. I'm actually surprised.
The toastedness is not over yet.
This is true. He laughs. He's like, where's my wallet?
I don't even know where my wallet's at.
That's always a good strategy.
Man.
For myself, I have finished 2 of my Squad of Scions. I've got 2 days until Astra Militarum April is over. Now I've got a whole squad to finish, and I've only got 2 done. So, you know, that's progress, right?
Ear down.
Superfly told me yesterday, any progress is forward progress, you know, as long as I'm making some kind of progress. But, yeah, the lighting is just not cooperating again. There's so weird. Sometimes this light doesn't really well showing on my models. Sometimes it does. I'll put some pics up on Instagram. Actually, I have some pics. I don't know if you're sitting to the side desk, right? You don't. You can't really show.
Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. Oh wait, I got to do the moo. I've got. There we go. Yeah, hang on. Let me change this.
Did you get your printer fixed, Methos? No, it's still dead.
There you go. All right, show it off.
Oh no, the lighting's not working. I was going to send you a picture. The lighting is no bueno at the moment.
Okay.
The printer situation is making me a big sads, my friend. So yeah, I told you guys last weekend how I painted this the first scion up 4 times before I found a color scheme I'm happy with now. Now I've got 2 of them done and knocked out, and I've got some pretty good progress. At the end of we did a hobby hangout last weekend, and at the end of it, I finished basing my ultras for boarding actions. Oh, yeah, I guess I could show you guys that too. Hold on, I got one more thing to send. But then through the week, I put some base coats down on the other blocked in the blues and the blacks of this color scheme for my scions, and I finished up one more, and the rest are, they're coming through. I've got the silvers and golds down. Well, the silver's down on all of them now. The gold's down on 4 of the remaining 8. And yeah, I'm just kind of working through them. So there are the scions first. And that was kind of like I said before. It's like a little bit of the blues from the, what was it, the Catholic Eagles I was going for at first. But replaced the beige colored fabric with black fabric. And yeah, just kind of put my own spin on it. And then, yeah, it's the color scheme I'm happy with. And then I got all of my Ultramarines based in time for boarding actions. So it's nice having everything based ready. They're not completely ready. They all still need some touch-ups. I need to do some metallics on some of them. I did the eye lenses that I needed to do. Some of them need a little touch-up on the leathers, and I still need to do the decals and the varnish and all that. But I mean, you can look at them; they're playable, absolutely. And
I thought I did choose the leathers. Did I not?
The most of them are done. There's just a couple little bits like straps here and there that I just need to do. No big deal.
Damn.
It's all gravy, baby.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, it's a easy thing that happens to me all the time when I'm doing batches,
I mean, I am a trash painter, so what you expect?
No.
That's what I heard.
It's super easy to do. Whenever
That's what I heard Methos say, man.
You're doing big batch painting.
Really, really came out of his mouth. Wow.
Not at all, guys. Not at all.
I saw the words come out of his mouth. I just see big old letters. Trash.
It is easy to miss things when you're batch painting, guys. I will send Freak a picture of something I was proud that I worked on, and then send him a text afterwards saying, "Wait a minute, how did I miss a whole damn leg?" or something like that.
Oh, shoot.
Super easy.
That's what they used to call me in high school.
And then I'll never forget. Once for Ethan's birthday, I got him an Inquisitor, so that way he'd have a little psychic power to go with his Astra Militarum. I got him Inquisitor Eisenhorn, and I painted him up, and I matte varnished him, and I gave it to him as his birthday gift. X-Gear, happy freaking Friday, brother!
Happy freaking
And I gave it to him,
dude.
and I was like, happy birthday, bro. And I got home and I had taken pictures to put up on Instagram or whatever for the channel. And I was going through the pictures. Ethan's already got the model. And then finally I noticed, looking through the pictures, that there's like the inside of the robes have this purity seal. Man, I missed the whole paper, the whole purity seal, the wax, everything on that purity seal.
You're like, hey man, yeah, I'm gonna take that model back from you. No reason.
Yeah, I actually did send him a similar message. Like, man, I'm gonna need to get that back, man. I noticed that there's a whole purity seal that I didn't paint, and he just sent back, like a laugh, and then
He's like,
and then unfriended him forever.
It's like, I'm not joking. I'm gonna need that back.
And then I missed that guy. Wait a minute. Maybe that's why Ethan won't come back to Warhammer. Maybe I did this.
Baby, come back.
You
You can blame it all on me. No, just Methos.
Too late. You already took equal credit. We're in this together.
Damn it.
Ooh, that roll of thunder.
I know, it's been rolling really hard around here.
It's okay, Pepper.
Kitty.
It's okay, Pepper, baby.
Not on live stream, Methos, please. You can call me anything you want, anytime, another time. Just.
That was to my German Shepherd commander. She doesn't like the thunder.
Where do you think the freak breeding program came from?
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
If you guys are disturbed by this, smash that like button.
Everybody's smashing it like crazy. I'm so disturbed.
Hellworks Tornado Watch here. Be safe, brother. Guys, we're about to head to bed. Have a great night. Great to talk to you again, Ash. And yeah, we'll talk to you next time.
Y'all have a good night.
Marcos.
Hey. How are you? How are you?
How are you, my friend?
I do not know where this thing's at. Turn this light off.
I'm just over here slapping down some paint on this Scion squad, trying to get it done before the end of Astra Militarum April. And if I can finish these guys, maybe slap down some paint on the Snick Rock I need to do for the Gorka Morka's Workshop Challenge. Hey, I'm so behind this month. I really slacked off on painting this month, guys.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
At your
At
job.
my job, yeah. I've been working overnight for a while, so I've missed a lot of Friday night streams. And I know you work night shifts, my brother. No big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't work too hard, brother. And hopefully you've had some time for some hobby goodness in your life. I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but I decided to
Do it.
do some green.
Don't talk about it. Just do it.
I'm already doing it. I'm doing green grenades on these guys instead of the usual
Don't
silver.
talk about it. Just do it. The more you talk about it, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Regret about it later.
Wise words to live by.
You're gonna be like, why did I listen to him? Why did I listen to Drunk Oni?
Because Lit Oni is a wise man.
I don't know. surely don't take financial advice from him.
Oh God.
Wait, I wasn't supposed to put all of my savings funds into the 10th edition box set? Damn it.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
And it was at that moment he realized he effed up.
I think that's my motto now. Don't think about it. Just do it.
Freak, you need to watch the Grayson. Oh, you need to read this, Freak, because I can't.
What am I reading? The Grayson Necrotman Caravan drum solo. Grayson. Is that bearded guy from Spain? No, I'm not sure if that's him. I follow a bunch of these drummers, but let me see who this is. Who that is? Oh, Grayson. That might be him. 242. Let's see.
Hellchild, what do y'all hope to see on the Warhammer Fest reveals this weekend?
That's this weekend.
Yep, it's in a couple hours.
Wow.
In just a few hours, Warhammer Fest is going to happen. They'll have big announcements, and people will get the opportunity to demo 10th edition. And then you can
That's right.
guarantee
You were talking about it earlier too.
it's all gravy. And then I'm sure we'll see lots of videos on people's thoughts of how 10th edition played.
Grayson.
It's funny, they set up a schedule of times, and I don't remember exactly what time, what's being shown when, but I think some of it's going to overlap towards the end of the show, which I think is how I was able to get pictures when they announced the line when we were streaming, and I was able to show pictures.
Yeah.
Our stream. People were sending them to me. I'm excited to play some Orcs in 10th edition. The drummer you were talking about, Freak, is younger. Reminds him of Buddy Rich.
Yeah, he's not human.
I need to get the new Orc boarding patrol box. Nice. What am I hoping to see at Warhammer Fest? I don't know. I guess the obvious, right? Some talk about the release date for 10th edition. Which, what are your thoughts, guys? They're demoing 10th edition in just a few hours. So people are going to see the full rules. How long do you think it's going to be before they release a 10th edition after today?
I'd say a week or two.
That's what I'm thinking is that, maybe next Saturday or the Saturday after, they'll start taking pre-orders.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. No.
And then just like wait, no, not Imperium. What's the last box set for 9th edition called? Not Dominion, that was AOS. Gosh, the one with all the Blade Guard and the Necrons. Anyways, yeah, just like they took an extended
Wasn't that one?
pre-order on that one.
It was Horus Heresy.
No, I was talking about the 9th edition one.
They didn't do an extended pre-order for that one.
Did they
It
not?
was Horus. It was the Horus Heresy box where they did an extended.
Oh.
Where it was a whole month.
So I would
Oh,
honestly expect maybe 2 weeks after today.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
2 weeks of pre-order. I think we might see 10th edition, guys. That is completely me talking out my ass. I have no indication that's exactly what's going to happen, but seems reasonable.
There were times that your ass could be trusted.
Never trust an ass that jiggles that much.
Marco says, wow, that's quick. Now, of course, that is, like I said, just me talking without knowing anything. I heard Morty's prediction earlier today that he thinks it'll be another kind of like the Horus Heresy, an extended pre-order, and it'll be late June when it actually releases officially. So we'll see. And you know what? This may even be I was about to say, they may be a beta test. They may, look at changing some rules after seeing how it plays with the public. Yeah. Although I'm sure they've already got the books printed by this point. So if that's the case, that means we might be looking at, day one FAQs.
Right.
But I mean, I think it's kind of wise to, go through and have it play tested before actually handing out, letting people buy it. I think it's pretty reasonable.
Well, they got to make that turnaround money right away, so I'm sure they're going to be releasing it soon. That's just my thought.
Hopefully not too soon. I would like to get at least 1 or 2 more games of my Guard Codex before it's, expired. Expired. June was my original thought. Yeah, it was June it's been June for several of the summer releases. So June, it honestly could be June. Maybe they'll take all of May to work out the kinks and whatnot. Another thing that, points to maybe that they're using this as like a beta test before the release, and with some time cushion in the time, is, let's not forget that they did away with their, affiliate playtester program not too long ago, just a few codexes ago, because they couldn't get rid of leaks in the organization. And so all they have really at the moment are their internal playtesters, the ones that work directly for G-Dubs. And so this might be how they're fixing that. Like, hey, if we can't get, keep honest affiliates, maybe we'll just have the public play during an event and make our tweaks from there.
That makes sense.
Y'all want to leak stuff? Fine, we'll deal straight with the public and skip the middleman.
Right. All right. Do white.
You can always play older editions. I still play a game of 2nd edition when my friends get a hankering. Nice. Yeah, and I mean that is absolutely something we can do. I still think fondly of 8th edition as my favorite edition. And here we are going 2 editions past that.
Yeah. Faux show.
Say what?
I said faux show.
And for a good long while, there was an older gentleman at the shop we used to frequent who felt like he felt like he spent most of 7th edition watching as an observer because he wasn't confident enough in how well he knew the rules and whatnot. And, he was a bit of a slower player. He didn't want to, he didn't want to
sandbag
get on
anybody.
anyone's nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then when they announced 8th edition, he realized he'd missed out on the whole thing, that he never got to get engaged. And so he asked if anyone at the store was willing to continue playing 7th edition, because he had bought everything for it. He bought all the models in 7th edition. He'd bought every rule book, every codex that applied to him. And he just, he'd read through them, but he didn't really have any practical application. He had no games in with anyone. Mm-hmm. And so for a good 6 months or so after 8th edition came out, this gentleman and I would still get together and play 7th edition.
He was a nice guy.
Real nice guy.
Never could understand what was in that bag. He always brought a bag. Like, what the hell is that?
Always, it's funny because it was one of those black plastic opaque bags that are, I'm told, and I wouldn't know myself, but the kind, if you went to an adult novelty or video store, those kind of opaque black bags, and it just carried it, and always not usually by the handle, usually close, if you
really tightly wound. Yeah, very tightly wound.
When you grab a fist around it, you don't want anybody to peek what's inside, which always made Freak even more curious. Most of us paid no mind, but sometimes we'd be in the middle of gaming, and I'd be playing against somebody else, and Freak would lean over and go,
"What the hell's in that bag? What the hell's in that bag?
The bag? What's in the bag? He's always got the bag." I don't know, man. So I'm gonna attack. I'll be hitting on 3s, but the bag, I always.
Look, man. You don't let me play my turn, I'm gonna put you in the car with the windows up.
Brother Roxas.
Oh my god.
Roxas says.
Brother Roxas remembers that guy. Brother Roxas, remember the guy that would come to the
lovely, friendly older gentleman.
Yes, really nice guy.
Observe games, but always had that black bag.
That black bag, yeah,
and a
freaking bag. I mean, he would have that at a death grip. He would never lay it down either. He always had it in his hand. And I would ask Methos, "What the hell's in that bag? What do you think is in that bag?"
Legends say.
I was like,
hear a quaint little vibration sound.
I was like, what the hell's in there?
Darklight Dreamer. Evening, brothers. Good evening to you, my brother.
Hello.
Hello.
I hope you've had an excellent first week of the new gig.
Oh yeah, that's right. He started his gig this week.
Oh, that's right. It's his training week, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Brother Steve from Who Took My Dice. Have a great night, gents. Keep being awesome.
Can't promise that, but thank you.
Are there online reveals tomorrow? I believe 40K is for the first set of online reveals tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. I think it's going to be later this evening. Training week 1. Still have more training. All weekend, Marcos. All weekend. Brother Roxas said, if you ever find out what's in that bag, it's the last thing you ever do.
Oh man, dude, that was a mystery. We can never figure out. I mean, I'm always staring at that thing like, that's like his colostomy bag. What is that?
Getting ready for work, turned slightly left. Brother, I hope you have a great shift at work. Right. I'm supposed to be painting. Alright, I've done the grenades and the backpack all in this off-green colors. You ever batch paint something and you're like, I know I'm not done with this, but you move on to something else just to break up the monotony.
Yeah.
That is me and gold trim right now. Like, you can see these models have a, I don't know why I'm doing this when it didn't work out earlier. Oh, actually, that's okay right there. That's a decent zoom. So you can see this model has a fair amount of
So you're
gold
gonna
trim.
talk to me about painting gold trim.
Yeah.
I'm just
Your
gonna
model-
stop you right there.
But I'm just saying, it's like, okay, so it can get a little monotonous doing the small detail. And so, yeah, I did half the squad, and then I took a break, and now I'm gonna do the other half the squad.
Rookie numbers, man. You need to step the numbers up.
It's funny, that's the second time I've been told that in 2 days. Activating Honkai Star Rail reroll account number counts 8. Oh, I hope you're able to get in, brother. What is painting precious? Oh, as in, what is painting? As in, you haven't been able to paint. It's okay, baby. Come here. Not forced. Got a little shake going. Thunder makes you nervous. I need to get an extra long cord for one of these Logitech cameras, just that way I could do like some of the Twitch streamers and just have a puppo cam for when she's curled up at my desk.
Oh.
Too much for this week. Just trying to get the character I want. Can't be spending money out here. Oh, okay. Who are you going for, Darklight? Yeah, I totally get you, man. Those gotcha games can be a money sink for sure.
Yeah, I've been playing Epic 7 for like 6 years.
Epic 7? I don't even think I've heard of that one. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you seen me play it.
Fair enough. Sometimes I don't realize what I'm looking at. Sealy, I liked her in Honkai Impact as well. I'd love to get her. I'd love to get Welt eventually, and or Branya. Nice. The other time that I was told, Freak tells me I should start putting the books down because they're bad for me. I was in Morty and Glory's chat yesterday, and I was like, General, help. I've already got about 100 Cadian infantry, if you include my Kazarkin. And so far, I only managed to get 10 Tanith before my printer died. And I've got 30 Scion so far. And then, randomly this week, I was rereading some of the early Gaunt's Ghost books because I'm waiting for the next Gaunt's Ghost book is not on Audible, so I had to get the physical one, and I'm waiting for that one to come in. So while I'm waiting, I'm just re-listening to the first. Well, I'm on the second one now, and when it went to talking about the Royal Volponi, I was like, "What do these guys look like, anyways?" And so I looked them up on Google. And apparently, they do have a canon, couple of illustrations because they have a book out. So their book covers kind of shows off their canon color scheme and look and design of their armor and stuff like that. And I'm like, holy crap, the Royal Volponi looks so cool. I'm like, I really don't need more
Royal ponies?
Volponi. They're spelled Volpone. Volponi. It's the name of the planet. The Royal Volponi Blue Bloods. And I was like, oh man, now I want some Volponi Blue Bloods because they look so cool. They look knightly. I'll send you a picture, Freak. those guards sound like a fun army to smash with orcs. They absolutely are, and I think because like I think guard and orcs are always such a fun matchup because both sides have so many bodies that no matter who wins or loses, each side has killed like 100 people. So I mean, it's
no,
always
you
good
said
match.
smash. Smash.
Becky, let me smash.
No.
I got a stick. Bitches love sticks.
No, Ron.
Ay.
Okay, so this if I saw this picture somewhere else, I would never know is an Imperial Guardsman. Take a look at this freak. This is a Royal Volponi Blue Blood Commander. Looks so pimp as an Imperial Guardsman, and I can just imagine these guys with lasguns, cannons, and stuff like that.
This night guy?
Yeah, the Night Guy. That's a actual commander, Imperial Guard commander of the Royal Volponi. And I'm like, I don't need more guardsmen infantry. I have enough guardsmen, but at the same time, I've got Cadians, I've got Tanith, and I've got Scions, and now I want some
Hey,
Royal
Oni.
Volponi. It's a
Oni.
sickness.
We need to go by his house and burn some of those books.
Don't burn my books. This isn't Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, it will be. You're doing it for your own good.
That's the temperature that'll be inside the house.
Yeah, yeah.
First and Only is so good. Yes, First and Only is so good. I'm up to like book 12 is the one I've got coming in the mail right now. Gaunt's Ghost is so freaking good, and it's cool because I painted up Gaunt's Ghosts the figures for Atlas's birthday last year, and now that I've read about the characters, I went over to his house to play sometime last month. And I was looking at the models that I painted for him, and I'm like, oh, now I've read the books. I know who all these characters are. It was pretty neat. It was kind of like after you read the Horus Heresy books, and then, got to see some of the Horus Heresy models for the first time. It's like, oh, we've met some of these guys.
I'll bring the kerosene.
Don't burn my books. I just finished Straight Silver on Audible. Nice, but also bad. Yeah. If I remember correctly, Straight Silver's got some sad parts too. That's like Gaunt's Ghost in general. It's like such a good and well-written book, and one of the things they really do well is attach you to the characters. But then sometimes they take away some of those characters, and it's just like, oh, god damn it. And it's straight in the feels, man. Straight in the feels. There's another one.
That's why you make yourself hard.
I have no words.
No
How did you spell that name? The Volponi? Was that the name? There you go, my friend. My pleasure. But yeah, they look super cool. Like knights in shining armor, but also chain swords.
From a long time ago. Sorry. Take you to my castle far away.
I didn't expect them.
Sorry. My Peter Cetera edition.
What?
And I'm the drunk one.
I am a man that will fight for your honor.
I didn't expect to like them because in the first couple of books they're kind of assholes,
Don't call me names.
but they get better. So, it's funny. There's like 2 books in the series that aren't on Audible because what happened is, they started doing the Audible thing. These are somewhat old. The series is somewhat of an older series that's been running up until I think the last book was published in 2018, 2019. So like the series is long running, but that means like some of the books were around before Audible was a thing. So they've had to go back and do some of them, and so like 2 of the books are still in limbo. Which is fine. I didn't mind, actually reading it, and since I'd already read 10 books, on Audible, like when I got to the 11th book, I was reading in the Audible voice actor's book. You ever do that? Like now when I go to read a Jim Butcher Dresden book.
Yep. It's only with Jim Marsters'
Yes.
voice in my head. Yep.
Exactly. Like you get used to the way, these characters sound, and so every Dresden book, whether paper or Audible, sounds like James Marsters. Did you ever get caught up on the last 2?
Hell no.
Oh.
I'm still working on the whole set.
Okay.
Okay, that's good enough.
Such a good series.
It is indeed. As a matter of fact, I actually watched an interview between Marsters and Jim Butcher.
Oh, I've not seen that.
It was really, really, really good.
Well, that's going into the YouTube search bar later on. If you guys hear a lot of sniffling tonight on the show, I apologize. It is yellow pollen season here in Texas.
Yep, it's bad. And it sucks.
And, yeah, my allergies have been bad this week.
I actually had to apologize on my damn gaming channel because I'm like, and I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry. I got the sniffles. I need to take some Sudafed.
It's not like you said, I got the shovels.
Well, that could have hit her.
I just started watching Ted Lasso this evening. It's Ted Lasso.
It's an Apple TV show.
Oh, okay.
I already forgot his name. He used to be on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Where is that? You know what? Let's do this here. Why is this even on?
What does IMDb say?
You ever seen the meme was a kid has the tattoo on his neck that says "No regrets,"
No.
and then the next
That's
pane,
funny.
and there's the guy says, "Really? You have none?" That's him. He's the guy who plays Ted Lasso. Ted
That's
Lasso.
funny.
I always forget his name.
The new Dresden book needs to be released already. I don't know, man. After that last one, I'm okay with taking a little bit of a break. Although, well,
I do recommend watching that movie. The one with the kid that says "No regrets." It's a funny movie.
no regrets, really? Not even one letter?
boy.
Jennifer Aniston is in that movie.
Ooh. Well, that's a whole
plays
nother reason to watch right there.
And her character's a stripper.
Why, hello there.
She does do a dance.
Is it
What's the
chicken
name of
dance?
this movie? First Science?
Asking for a friend.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding. I'll be holding, please. Okay, is this, what is this? Is this black? Oh man, that's old.
We're the Millers.
Yeah, mark this down for science.
Jason Sudeikis, that's his name. Jason Sudeikis.
Oh, okay.
There's a scene in the movie. The kid who plays the son. He's like he's never kissed a girl before. And so the fake sister is teaching him how to kiss. And then Jennifer Aniston is the fake mom, so she teaches him how to kiss. And then the girl he has a crush on walks in on them in the RV while they're teaching him how to kiss. She just gets freaked out.
Oh man.
I bet. It's not a normal everyday occurrence.
I think it's on HBO.
Jennifer Aniston. It was always Rachel. All right. Freak,
Yo.
are you a Phoebe, Rachel, or Monica man?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What about you, Oni?
Nah, I really didn't like Monica much. She was too neurotic for me. It was Rachel or Phoebe.
What about you, chat? Rachel, Monica, or Phoebe? Thank you, Darklight.
I mean, although Phoebe was funny.
She was. She was cute. You know.
I see. I'm the other way. For me, Phoebe's the one that's just maybe a little too much for me. But for me, like, there's no maybe. It's a clear cut for me. It's Monica, Rachel, Phoebe.
Monica? Why Monica? She was the most neurotic of all of them.
Freak's like, I don't even know you guys.
Dude, what the frig, man? Monica?
I mean, honestly,
She's the one that tried to poison everybody by trying to cook vegan. It was like, what the hell?
I felt like she was the most level-headed, in my opinion. But also,
She was the most competitive, the most aggressive.
yes. But also, dark hair, blue eyes, or dark hair, green eyes are like my favorite thing.
I get it. I
My
get
favorite
it.
thing that is not my wife. Obviously, my lovely wife is the top most favorite thing.
We should be seeing something coming through the screen towards Methos' head at 3, 2,
So
1. What?
she respects the type. She is in full agreement here.
But no, I don't know. I think Phoebe is just a cute one, and I don't know. There's something about her being so daffy is funny.
Monica, most likely to kill Methos in a scream mask with a knife.
This is true. That's again. Why would you pick her?
Hell works. The sale has already been made. You don't have to keep selling.
Oh, man.
Guys, there's just something about a lady that can kill you. You know, it's kind of hot. That's why I married one. I literally get a life insurance policy on Methos. Hell works. In order for that to work, you can't mention the life insurance policy on stream.
Man. So what is that noise?
Oh, my printer?
Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Military,
that's
we know
thunder?
things.
Hey, what's the Oni?
Oh, it's thunder.
Kept hearing boop. Like, what in the world is that?
Yeah, it's whenever the plate starts going down. That right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the plate.
How's your printer coming along, man? You got the brand spanking new Cadillac version of it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. You treating you all right?
Yes.
Yes. Single word sentences are my favorite.
Clear and straight to the point.
Boop.
So once you finish this Leviathan, what do you think you'll stretch your painting legs on next, freak?
I am not sure. I need to start printing and painting stuff for me. 'Cause
Yes.
I haven't done it in a while. So, yeah, I need to figure that
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm pretty much doing right now. I already told Methos I was going to take a break from the Ultramarines just so I can get some of my stuff painted.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Indeed. Freak, when we come down, I'll need to bring the bike on a trailer because Killy and Tenny want to come too.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
That's awesome.
That would be amazing. A lot of good places to ride around here, by the way.
And if you bring the trailer, there's no reason for you to not bring your minis. We can finally get a game in.
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
So, Frico Licioso,
Hello.
I really, 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 really enjoyed boarding actions.
Yes.
But when are we going to play a full size, man?
I don't know. I mean, I'm down for that. I need to schedule that. Definitely got to schedule that.
Heck yeah.
Good old-fashioned full game ass whipping.
Heck yeah.
Uh,
And if it's okay with you, I'd like to ask you to bring, like we did with the knights, like intentionally bring something that can handle armor, because I want to play my tanks.
okay.
Break out the god. No shit. When did I get leather color on my blue? Damn it. I'll have at least 2 armies. Nice. Which ones you bringing down? I know you had the Custodes painted up by Brother Richard of the Nerd Life, who does awesome commissions. And I'm guessing your Chaos Knights? Man, we are going to have so much news next week once everybody gets a taste of the new edition,
Yeah,
I think.
10th edition, yeah. I think it's going to be really, really crazy.
I'm still just looking forward to how interesting it'll be trying to talk about news with a straight face while watching, G tank those, 3 times spicy.
Oh man,
Nuclear
I'm looking
noodles.
for. Oh, I can't wait, dude. Oh, that is going to be so much fun. I'm actually looking forward to that than I am with the. Would you believe in the announcements and stuff? I mean, I'm don't get me wrong. I want to know, but man, it's like hey, guess what, guys? There's going to be a car wreck at at 8:30 p.m. You need to come check it. It's like what? Yeah, casualties and everything. Come check it out. It's just that fascinating.
That got dark real quick.
What?
Although the man can take spice.
Dude,
I
he
don't think it'll probably be a
can.
car wreck for sure.
It's
It'll be
scary. Sounded like a duck. I just sounded like oh gosh, what was his name? Winchester. When he opened up the locker and the cat came out. Yeah. That was scary. Oh man, love that.
I am getting so close, guys. Got gold trim left.
Giggity.
After this knee pad here on just 2 more guardsmen. And then it'll be on to the last 2 members of this squad. And then after that, this whole squad will just need details and basic. Like, I wanted to knock out first I did all the blocked in colors, the blue and the gold. And the highlight is one of the last things I do. So next I move on to all the silver parts, all the backpacks, and then all the gold trim. And then it's just the tiny details after that. So after that, the gold trim, I think that's the last of like the really tedious, parts left to go. Everything after that will be short sprints to the finish line, I think. Subjugators and either Death Guard or my Chaos Knights. Nice. Subjugators. Is that the one that's Achilles' army? Are we going to get to play with Killy? That'd be cool.
Man, he'll have a blast.
I would say that I never mind walking new players through a game, although if it's 10th edition by then, we might still be learning. We'll walk through the game as two players together. If ready, maybe the consuls of Cal. Ah, the new Ultra Army. Yeah, the subjugators are Achilles. Nice. Yeah, I was telling the guys early. Oh, god damn it! I just realized, like on the last 5 of these models, I've been forgetting to do the gold parts on the helmet too. Okay, well we'll go back and detail that in a minute. I was telling the guys while we were playing Saturday, I think I'm going to go hard on the Ultramarines once 10th comes out. Like, I'm still going to do, the guard stuff, and you guys know how much I've been falling in love with my guard stuff these last several months. And I'm still going to do orc stuff, of course. Occasional Space Wolf stuff, because I am the Wolf Brother.
Man, you haven't done Space Wolf stuff in a minute, Bob.
Hey, I did those Blade Guard not too long ago.
Was it?
By not too long ago, I mean like 3 months ago.
3 months and 2 years?
But yeah, I occasionally still sprinkle in Space Wolf stuff.
I can still hear the crying of Space Wolf models.
But obviously, I paint Space Wolves least often because I have like 7,000 points of painted Space Wolves. And so...
This is true.
It's like... never going to be able to fit all that into a game, And even now, because like... I've painted up some Primaris stuff for them. But now it's always like... a tough call, because if I want to use any of my, if I use some of the newer stuff, then I'm passing up some of my favorite wolf stuff,
Right.
And if I want to use, my classic wolf stuff that are my favorites, then it's like, but then why did I paint up all this Primaris, and I get stuck on the, I want to use all of this stuff. Space Wolves. Woo!
Wait, those are wolves, right?
They're all wolves, Shriek.
Dang it!
I'm gonna attack that guy. He's a wolf, right? Yes.
Trying to sound all technical. Is that a timber wolf, or is that a what kind of wolf?
Like a seal there for a bit.
Yeah. No. It's just the alcohol. You don't let that fool you there.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of on Clerks. You and 3 other guys and make like a circus seal.
Oh God. I don't know. No.
Are they making another one?
Yes. I just need to decide on colors for the consuls of the Calth. Nice. And anyone who didn't know, the consuls of Calth are going to be his Ultramarine successors. So he's just got to decide what kind of wolf. He says a dire wolf.
Yeah.
A badass big boy wolf.
Yeah.
Have you played any more on Vampire?
I have not. I've been missing playing that for a while.
I'm hoping to get some time on it this weekend. I played a few more hours into it last weekend.
Yeah, I just have to. I got to get back at recording some more of the
The spider tank, obviously.
No,
Thief Simulator.
the Thief Simulator. Yeah. So, like I said, I already got one. The Choo Choo Charles. I just have to render it, and I'm going to be posting it tomorrow.
Hollow Hounds, nice. I don't know if I'm familiar with Hollow Hounds. I'm gonna look that up. I do. So I've got like 20 Fenrisian wolves, and 5 of them are not Games Workshop models. They're like spectral dire wolves from D&D, and they're like this purple see-through plastic that I just did like a dry brushing on them to give them like a phantasmal kind of look. But they're like see-through purple kind of spectral wolves. And I did that. I bought up enough to make a squad out of after reading a short story that was talking about the trials at the gates of Mordecai, where it's like not the physical part of the trials a initiate takes to become a space wolf, but like the mental. There's 2 parts. They do the physical and then the mental part. And the mental part, basically, they take them to the gates of Mordecai, and like these rune priests, like a circle of rune priests, and then a wolf priest kind of puts the initiate into like a trance state for like a mental journey, and it puts them through like thousands of scenarios where they've got to prove themselves in different scenarios, and it like shows supposed to take them through their death like 100 or 1,000 times or whatever, and it basically the psychers and the wolf priests are like monitoring what their reactions would be in each of these situations to see if they're space wolf material. And anyways, it's said that during these trials, while they're in this spiritual state, that a wolf spirit bonds with each of the chosen that become space wolves, and that this wolf spirit kind of bonds with their soul, and it's one of the reasons why allegedly a space wolf can never be forced into chaos against his will, because it's this wolf spirit is protecting his soul. And anyways, I thought it was a cool little short story. And
Well, how do you explain the wolfen?
they've given into their wolf beast.
Touched by chaos.
They're not chaos. That's a natural process of their Canis Helix. And all the Astartes have their own rituals, of course. That's just this particular one just fascinated me, and that's why I painted up a whole bunch of these spectral wolves to represent like the wolf spirits. Damn it. Hollow Hounds. No, not Hellhounds. Did you mean Hellhounds? No, search for Hollow Hounds.
We'll give you Hellhound still.
And no results. They're like, we did not find any results. But here are your results for Hellhounds, because clearly you don't know how to spell. So that is the Wolfen or warp mutations. That's actually debated, because what happened was Games Workshop retconned it, because initially the Wolfen were written as a result of being in the Eye of Terra during the 13th Crusade, right?
Chaos.
But then also, in their lore, it also happens without going into the warp because of their Canis Helix. And that's why there's this phrase, there are no wolves on Fenris, is because all of the dire wolves on Fenris are actually Astartes or Astartes initiates that have wolfed out and given into their Canis Helix and become a wolfen. So like the the Thunderwolves that the Thunderwolf Cavalry ride around on. All of those, if you go back far enough in their lineage, originate from an Astartes that turned into a werewolf at some point.
Interesting.
There are the Cult of Mordecai during Horus Heresy. Well, the ones that are the Cult of Mordecai are the ones that still have their own mind. But even beyond them, there are some that have gone out and become completely feral. So, the ones that returned from the 13th Crusade as Wolfen have story bits where they are written as mutations of being in the warp. But there are also ones that naturally occur on Fenris. And if you, there are lots of like stories where you can read about how, some people who have never even, have not been trapped in the warp that are not 13th Company, where they give into their where some of them their comrades in their own squads have wolfed out. They've become wolfen, and they've become just pure killing machines. They've completely given into the beast, and so they're like a berserker, that have gone off and they're completely feral. They kill, ally and enemy alike, and the Space Wolves have to hunt down, a member of their own squad and put them down, and they go through all these great lengths to keep it a secret where they can. The Thunderwolf Riders have veteran wolves that count as Astartes in jurisdictions through Brotherhood. The cult watch over and lay to rest the mindless ones during Horus Heresy. Yes.
It's so quiet.
My throat's a little dry after all that talking.
Oh, man.
I love Coke Zero.
And it loves you, my friend.
Ooh.
Chaos.
The Thunderwolves and the Wolfen and the whole, Canis Helix and all that. Those were like some of my favorite bits of lore when I got into Space Wolves. So I just really enjoyed digging through all of that. One of the short stories I have on Audible is, the Firstborn, Dr. Pepper Zero. Dr. Pepper Zero is also very good. The Firstborn Marines, in their lore, they don't replenish squad numbers. So, like, when you first go into service, you have a brotherhood of 10 members in your squad, and a pack leader. And as they die out, that's it. You don't go back to base in the Space Wolves and get replenished to full strength. As your friends die off, you become a squad of 7, and then a squad of 5, and then a squad of 3. So you are telling me Astartes turned into actually wolves? Allegedly. That's what it says in their lore, far enough back. Now I think the Thunderwolves they ride on today are mutations where like those transformations probably happened thousands of years ago. But yeah, that's why people have the whole joke there are no wolves on Fenris. Is because all the wolves that are there now are either mutated Marines or progeny of mutated Marines. Somewhere back in their genetic line, the line began with Astartes somewhere. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, right. So the squad dwindles. It's eventually a squad of 7, then 5, and I think the Primaris Marines actually act like a more normal military. But then, like, eventually, when you're the last surviving member of a squad, you are a lone wolf, and you might become a pack leader, raising, a young squad of your own. You might become one of the long fangs. Remember back when 7th edition, you could take just two long fangs at a time?
Mm-hmm.
That's because sometimes just the old ones, all their friends had died out, and they're the last 2 of the pack. So, yeah. And so there's a squad of 3 in the story that are looking for their 4th member, and they keep hinting at, I'm afraid something happened to, our 4th member. They find his Thunderwolf mount, and it's dead and is partially eaten. And they're like, ah, shit, this ain't good. And there's also on the planet an incursion of chaos from Nurgle cultists. And so eventually they find a Nurgle demon prince, and it attacks them, ambushes them in the sewers. And their buddy shows up, and he's like all animalistic, and he's ripped off parts of his armor, and he's like all like basically werewolfed out. And eventually, his muscles had gotten so big that the reason why he ripped off his armor, his muscles were just too big to be contained in his armor now. And as a wolfen, he helps finish off the demon, and the last surviving member is like, it's just him and the wolfen left because the other 2 got killed off. And he's like, well, time to finish the mission, implying that the demon prince wasn't the mission they came here for. And then he puts a bolt round, through the wolfen's head and leaves as a sad lone Marine. They couldn't have him wandering around as a mindless werewolf. Kind of sad, really. Ragnar Blackmane's wasn't a wolf pelt, but a wolfen pelt. Not only was it a wolfen pelt, it was his best damn friend in initiation training. He killed the pelt he wears is actually the skin of his best friend. It's kind of fucked up. A bit grim dark though. It's kind of fucked up. Like Ragnar, that's questionable. If I give in to my Canis Helix, Ragnar, just kill me. Don't wear me. He actually, he's freezing to death in the wild, so he takes the pelt to keep him warm and survive. And after that, because his friend's warmth helped him survive the trial, he keeps it as a memento in respect of his friend. But if you break it down to the basics, he's wearing his friend's skin.
Ew.
His buddy always has his back, literally. Oh, damn. Damn. That's just messed up. That's so messed up. It's like I can still feel him.
Golly. It's like he's right behind me.
So the Astartes genetic seems that it fits an Astartes and expands into being a wolf. I guess, man. Like through sheer vigor, it's like it becomes a werewolf, and I guess after a while, I have no idea what the explanation is. I'm just telling you, that's allegedly the explanation. I don't have the hows of it. I swear, he's always looking over my shoulder.
All right, that's rendering.
How is that? How's that dreadnought coming along, brother?
Well, I'm done with it for now. Everything is base coated. Let me see here.
Oh, you got a base coated.
Yeah, pretty much base coated. Let me get some light here.
Nice.
So, and we already got the metallics area.
Oh, I was supposed to bring you a 60 mil base, wouldn't I? Oh no,
sure.
Leviathan's 80 mil. That's why.
Yeah.
I only
But,
have 60 mils.
But yeah, this is what he's got so far. So
That's cool.
yeah, so yeah, he's about ready. Can I bring
No,
some
I think I asked for the 60 mil,
Oh shit.
but I can't remember for what though.
Well, I got
There you
plenty.
go.
Very nice.
So
Now I just need to remember for what.
It makes sense. Astartes are bio robots that use psychic powers. I guess for the same reason that Sanguinius is Sanguinius's sons their genetics turn them into vampires. I don't really have an explanation for it, but it's something that happens.
oh, this is pretty cool.
So
He sent me
go ahead.
1, 2, 3. No, I just unpacked this the little extruder heating element and everything for my FDM printer, and they sent me 5 additional nozzles. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm very impressed.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't expensive at all either. Damn, that's pretty freaking cool. Very nice of them.
I told you.
Well, no, this isn't the whole extruder. I was looking at getting that entire for the fan and everything, but I'm gonna
Piece.
yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, but I'm just gonna
I
get.
told you to
yeah,
get it
I'm
off
just
AliExpress.
well, I got this from Amazon. This was only $20, and it was through it's a official Creality crop too. So it should work out fine. Pretty stoked.
Sanguinius has multiple mutations in his gene seed. Lehman Russ only had berserking attributes and fangs. I mean, the genetic gene seed for the Space Wolves and for Lehman Russ's line is called the Canis Helix. Like, dog is in the name, So I figure there's probably some, canine genes in there, mixed in with those genes somewhere.
It's called the Freak Breeding Program.
I just imagine dogs wearing jeans.
And a Freak Breeding Program. Okay.
All right, so you said you're done. I guess that is stopping point for tonight, brother.
It is for me. I got an early morning, but it was a good time, man.
Any closing thoughts for tonight, brother? Oh, good time for calling it. Actually, My lights just
Yeah.
started to flicker from the storm.
Yeah, things are kind of weird here too. No, man, we definitely need to schedule a big game. You know,
Heck yeah.
1750 game, and you know, definitely go at it. So that'll be fun.
You let me know what's a good day
Okay.
for you.
Yep, absolutely, man. We need to see how things go with the weekend. The weekend seemed to be working out well. Actually, not this weekend, but next weekend. What's going on for you?
I don't know. I gotta check with the missus.
Check with the missus, because next weekend is when my missus is going to go to do her class all day, Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
So I can come by Saturday, you know, and we can play at your house this time.
That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
Ominous.
This sounds ominous, right? Freaks coming to my house. Holy crap.
Oh man. Any closing thoughts for you, Oni, my man? Right on. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with us a little bit and chatting with us while we slap down some paint. Honestly, this is way more for our benefit than for you guys. It helps me get through some really tedious parts of painting, like right tonight, you know, doing gold trim around all the edges of the Scion armor. You know, that definitely is a much less tedious task when I have good people to talk to.
Did you say titties?
He did. I heard it.
I heard titties.
Titties. If you guys like tonight's episode, please make sure
Now
that
he
you
said tedious.
Yeah, he's just playing with my emotions now.
grab up an axe and smash that like button in the name of the Emperor. Down below, and if you're watching from the archives, feel free to be part of any of tonight's ridiculous conversations. And if you guys are not yet subscribed to any of our brothers, in the link tree below, as the Friends of the Frost and Fists, when we would love to have you guys subscribe to them and subscribe to us, because
Yeah.
we would love to have you as part of the pack here on the Frost and
Hey, we need friends.
Stay frosty.
Oh god.